Hello, I'm back. Everyone, it's been a long time. Well, it's felt like a long time. It probably hasn't been a long time. Hello everyone, I'm Will Patterson and welcome to my YouTube channel. I teach graphic design and logo design stuff within Illustrator too. I've got a new room, not a new room, but a new setup, maybe a new setup. I like this sea. I saw the sea in TK Maxx and I wanted it, so I went ahead and bought it. I thought it would look nice in the office because I'm a type lover. I love type. Anyway, I've been on a honeymoon for the past week and I got married. I'm officially married. Isn't that crazy? I'm glad you guys liked the video we put out of like that vlog question and answer thing between me and Naomi. Naomi enjoyed that. I enjoyed making it. It was very fun. But today, because I'm back at work, I'm going to teach you or tell you a few things of how to get back into the scheme of work. But because I've come back from honeymoon and I've had to get back into the sort of working routine again to get my mind focused, which hasn't worked very well today because things have been really scattered in my brain because I've just recently got married. So I was like, there's no better time to do a video on this than on a day when you haven't done it yourself. So here are a few little ideas that you can put into place to help you start working more efficiently and more productively every day. I'm a logo designer, so that means I have to be creative every day and I have to sort of have a creative outlook on different things. I play guitar and all that sort of things, but like being a logo designer means you need to be creative a lot of the time. So creativity is a must-have for me in the morning. You would think that if you're a freelance designer or someone in the creative field that you would need to check your emails in the morning as the first thing. You probably don't. These emails actually can distract you from being creative and make you feel like you're working in an office all day. So the first thing I do in the morning to prepare for my work is obviously I get up and have coffee. I recently got a Tassimo machine and it works brilliantly for Americanos, and that helps me get up and out of bed in the morning. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning on a work day, I will not check my emails, but I will check Instagram. The reason behind checking Instagram is because that place is a hub of inspiration and it gives you creative thoughts every time you go onto it. I love looking at the hand lettering on there, and there's some amazing people to follow to get inspiration for your different kinds of work. So I always try and check Instagram before I start work or start doing anything creative to make sure that my brain is in check and I have a few ideas of what I could do. The next thing I'll do is I'll get out only my notepad and my pencils and pens, and I will not get my computer out. I have a laptop so I can work at home and I have a Mac so I can work here in the office, but the most important part of creativity is not allowing technology to sort of get in the way when you're first doing it. I think technology is actually wrecked creativity in a massive way. But you might be thinking, oh, it's probably enhanced creativity. People can do more now that it's a computer. And that is right, you can do more. But the problem is with creativity, if you have so many different options and you can do anything you want, you can be overwhelmed and that can shrink your creativity. So the best way for me personally to be creative is by limiting myself to a pencil and paper and drawing things out. This gives me creative thoughts and ideas of what I could do on the computer afterwards in conjunction with what I've just drawn. This is how I started my hand lettering, is by drawing first to get all my ideas down on paper, and then after that I would make sure that I put them on the computer and my creativity would excel. So it's sort of like a layer system. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, down in the description, you better go and click it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a lot of posts of work that's just random. And those pieces of work are actually pieces of work that I've done for Instagram, but during my morning session of being creative. Being creative before you start work enables you to be more creative when you're working. And looking at emails in the morning can completely distract you from actually doing any sort of good creative work. It can disrupt the flow and it's a good routine to have. The next thing I'll do is make sure that I have a goal set for the day. I know this seems really self-motivational sort of speaking, but having a goal set in the morning that you complete by 5 o'clock or whenever you want to finish work means that you'll be satisfied and you have something to aim for. By goal, I do not mean dream or aspiration in the future. I mean a goal that you can actually complete at the end of the day. Too many times I'll say to myself, I want to do this by the end of the day, and then I go, oh, well, I feel bad now because I didn't achieve my ultimate dreams and goals. No, what you need to do is you need to be able to set a goal that you can actually fulfill by the end of the day. Mine is normally learn a different technique, and this technique will help me be more creative because it gives me more ideas and more options. So setting a goal will actually bring you vision, and it sort of limits your path for the day. If you have a goal that is to finish off a logo design for a client, and you've got that in your head mentally and on paper physically, then you will have your mind set on doing that. And when you've finished that, the amazing satisfaction will take place. Then the final thing will be to check my emails and get on with work. But when I'm checking my emails, I always check my VIP list, which is actually just client work for the days and what I need to do for that day. And I won't check any other sort of questions or whatever during that process, because I don't want to be distracted. A best tip I can actually give you for work, especially if you're freelance, is this: shut off Facebook and shut off social media. Because I do a lot of YouTube stuff, it is hard for me to shut things off. As in, it's hard for me not to get dragged into a video or a series of videos that I want to watch. And I feel like I need to shut everything off, including my computer, to get rid of that urge and the distractions, because those videos take up a lot of your time. And if you're being paid to do these things that you're doing, then you need to actually do them, and you don't want to be just sitting around all day watching videos or whatever. So shut off Facebook to stop distractions and just stick your head into some work. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different, but I hope these tips will help you have a more productive and efficient day whilst working. If you don't know, I have got a vlog channel which you can go and check out in the link in the description. That's where I just post up those vlogs where you have a camera up to your face and stuff like that. There'll be vlogs coming out of my stag do, Naomi's hen do, the wedding, and the honeymoon. And the honeymoon one is quite funny and you'll enjoy that one. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and follow me on different social media platforms, especially Instagram, so go check me down in the description below. Because we're sort of a community on this channel, put a short description of your morning routine for work. If you're at school, if you're at college, if you're an actual freelancer, put a description in the comment box below of how you prepare for a creative working day. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.